Hey guys, Jacob here. This is going to be a quick video on the returning Division 1 exotic, aka the Ninjabike Messenger Backpack. If you guys are Legacy players and play the Division 1, you know what the Ninjabike Messenger Backpack is. It was probably one of the best or even the best exotic gear piece in the game in the Division 1 because it allowed build diversity, hybrids, you name it. And also it absolutely used to be a piece of junk back in Division 1 before they reworked it, and then it pretty much became the hybrid king because you could make so many builds with it. Back in Division 1, you could pick this up in the Dark Zone. Originally, it was just a high-end piece. They made an exotic. Now they've brought it back into the Division 2. If you are a Division 1 player, you already know what this piece does. And if you're not, I will give you guys a quick rundown exactly how it functions, some ideas you can use with this, and also where to get it. But to get right into it, what is the Ninjabike Messenger Backpack? This is going to be a pretty much an overall overview exactly what it does. I do have multiple pieces on from Sombra, Heartbreaker, Fenris, Sokolov, Providence, and of course the Ninjabike Backpack. In this game, it comes with weapon damage, armor, and skill tier. Back in the day, we didn't have that luxury to get all of them. You picked pretty much one thing or the other, or rolled skill damage, and it was either stamina, it was either electronics, or it was firearm. So you pretty much had to pick one, and that was it. You had to max it out to that stat. But in this game, you have all three. And of course, you can put a mod slot on this as well. And of course, it is an exotic. And also back in the game, originally it was a one-strap backpack, which the closest thing that looks to that is I think the Hunter's Fury backpack, which I will show you guys. That's kind of what this used to look like, but obviously it doesn't have the red straps. Now, the talent resource roll on this is pretty much exactly identical to the one in Division 1, which is slots in with any equipped gear set or brand set item to fill a required towards unlocking a gear set bonus, requirement towards unlocking a gear set bonus, that is, can unlock multiple bonus from multiple sets simultaneously. Now, this piece alone, being in this game, makes build diversity way more expanded than it was before the update. Because for one, instead of having to run, say you want to run two pieces of Sokolov to get the two-piece bonus, with this it adds +1. So now you have the two-piece bonus from Sokolov already, just from the Ninjabike Backpack. Same goes for Fenris. You have the 20% reload speed. For Heartbreaker, you have the two-piece, and as you can see, I'm only wearing one piece, so that will get you 15 AR and 15 LMG. And for Sombra, I'm not a big fan of the two-piece for using this on DPS, of course, but that is 15% explosive damage. And then for Providence, which I know a lot of people are going to be using this one because you literally could use two pieces of Providence and get the full brand set bonuses. Pretty much you get the 10% critical hit chance and the 15% critical damage. Same also goes for, pretty much Sokolov. If you want to make a critical hit build, you only need two pieces. If this would have been added back when Striker was added to the game, I feel like builds would be way different, and I feel like certain brand sets would have been made way more, I think, in depth, because there's some sets like straight up Providence is DPS. Everyone knows that. Fenris is pretty much catered towards reload speed, stability, and AR. Same goes for Sokolov, which is SMGs. And of course, Heartbreaker is weapon handling, assault rifle, and LMG. That's kind of what people were using this for. And Sombra is kind of one of those ones where it's crit damage, explosive damage, and headshot. So this one I feel like people will use a little bit more with hybrid builds because you have some different sets in there. Another good example I'm going to show is going to be all the way down here, which is going to be things like Hano U. You have skill haste and skill damage, and also if you have two of these, you'll be able to get that weapon damage, so you could make a weapon damage, skill damage DPS build. And also another piece I'm going to be showing you guys is the new Habsburg piece, which has stats effects, so you could use one piece of this and get the marksman rifle and headshot, but if you use two piece, you could make some kind of weird combo with like trauma and have a status effect build. Also, I'm going to go down to one more, if I can find it. This one right here, which is Golden Gear. I know a lot of people use the two piece just for the armor regen. Now you can run one piece, which I'll throw it on real quick, and boom, you now have both bonuses. Same goes for Y'all Gear. You want that extra weapon damage, you can throw one piece of this on and you get that 5% extra Y'all Gear bonus for weapon damage. And finally, it's going to be Walker and Harris. So now you can have one piece and get the damage to armor and weapon damage. So you can use that just by running literally one piece of Walker Harris. And if you want to throw some knee pads on, say you wanted Eclipse, and you want to get that two-piece repair skill for a healer build, you now can run one piece and just get that 30% from just one piece alone. So you can make some really interesting builds with this piece. I personally think this is a great addition to the game. I feel like it should have been added a long time ago, but at least it's in the game currently now. Hopefully they add more things in the future that are from the Division 1. I'm really hoping they throw in an exotic lightweight M4 that's full auto. I know it's semi-auto in this game, but maybe we'll get lucky and they'll throw one in the future. Now, exactly how do you get this backpack? The main way, which I'm going to be showing you at the time of watching this video, is going to be at level 90, which you guys can get currently, which is right here. The Ninjabike Messenger backpack is at level 90, and at 95, of course, you do get the exotic cache. So if you have a friend who gets exotic caches or just picks up exotics and have backpack loot allocation areas, if they have this in their loot pool, technically they should be able to get this if they get in a drop and be able to give it to you that way. And of course, you get the new Sacrum Imperium at 85, but the Ninjabike backpack is the main thing. I know a lot of you guys are going to be getting, but that is a lot of farming if you want to just farm resources or resource convoys, missions, and you should be able to get it that way pretty easily. But it is a bit of a grind. It did take me, I think, 3 hours to fully get through from 1 to 90 at the time of this video, depending on when you guys are watching it. I'm probably 100 by now, but that's when I recorded this. It was 1 to 90, which took about 3 hours if you're constantly hitting resource convoys and patrols, which I will show a few what I'm talking about if you're curious how I got this so quickly without buying it, which technically you can buy it, but I'm not going to do that. But you can hit resource convoys, same with control points on Heroic. They give you 500k per resource convoy. It also depends on what directives you have turned on. You can get even more XP. But if you want to flat out just buy it, you can, which I will show you real quick if you really want to do so, which I don't recommend because I think it's like close to $100 if you do want to buy it that way. But if you go to rewards track, you can actually buy it with premium credits if you want to do that. So you get pretty much, I think it's next season level, yeah, that's 100. So I think it's 1,000. That's $10 you're looking at. So just do the math on that. I think it's close to a little more than $100, I think it is, to get this. Or if you wanted to get to 80 and just say screw it and you have some extra points, you could just, say you have 1,000 saved up, you technically could buy up to the Ninjabike and get it that way. But I haven't bought season credits in a while, so I didn't do that. I just farmed legit and got it, which took a while. But if you don't have a lot of time in your hands and you just want to get it, you could shell out the money. Or if you just want to grind for a few hours with some friends, I highly recommend doing it with 3 people because I felt like it was way easier with 3 people. 4 just felt a little bit overwhelming because we just had so many people and tons of NPCs were swarming us. With 3 people, if you have some good builds, I think you should be able to get it pretty easily. But overall, that's me about it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Sorry I cannot speak. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Stupid ass baby. That was EMP.
Right.
What
oh,
the?
Fuck. Holy shit, I see that. We're flying, dude. Oh no.
I hate you so much, Joe! You bitch! I feel the Q5 gum.